After my husband Angel passed away, I spent a couple of years taking care of his mom, who struggled with Alzheimer's and dementia until the day she died. And we developed a really close, loving relationship during those past couple of years. And in the process of that, I met someone close to the family who was also taking care of her mother, who struggles with Alzheimer's, dementia. And unlike my mother in law, who was very quiet and didn't go through a period of aggression, this woman's mother is very aggressive towards her and abusive. And she's emotionally and verbally aggressive and physically aggressive. And I offered my help in terms of suggesting for her to find alternate care for her mom. But like my sister-in-law, she made a vow to her mother to take care of her until she died. Is that in the process, she's living in a violent household. And today she called me and she asked me if it would be possible for me to take care of her mom, to bring her over for the evening and watch her. And my first impulse, wanting so much to help, was sure, no problem. And then after I hung up, I thought, wait a minute. That's crazy. What happens if she's as violent towards me or my son as she is to her daughter? And then I called her daughter back and I said, wait a minute, I have a couple of questions. What is the plan? I mean, I welcome the two of you to come stay here, but I'm not comfortable being alone with your mom. And then she thought about it and she said, you know what? It's okay. She said, I can call my cousin and ask her to stay if she can stay with mommy. And I realized that because it's still so new for me to set boundaries with others, because I want to help. I love being able to help, especially family and people close to family. And I'm guessing that you are in a similar position where you just want to help. You want to say yes to everybody. And if, like me, you are automatically saying yes, then you're not giving yourself the opportunity to just step back and take a breather and say, wait a minute, let me think about how this is going to play out in the future. Because that's what I did. After I hung up the phone, I automatically rewound in my mind what we spoke about. And I said, wait a minute, what happens if she's aggressive with me or my son? What happens? And that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to step back before you make a commitment and then think about how is this going to affect you in the future? And if you say yes, as I did, first shot out of the gate, then make a phone call, send a text or whatever and say, I want to revisit this. Let's look at this. I have some questions, and then make your decision. But get some space, get a little bit of a buffer between you and the other person, even if it's just a beat, and then think it through and say, how is this going to affect me in the future? That's the beauty of boundaries and being able to say no. And that is one of the best, kindest things you can do to take care of yourself. Saying no to others and yes to yourself. And you deserve it.